everybody. Today we've got a little, I don't know what you call it, showcase? I guess you can call it a showcase. I recently went to Target and blinking. Alright, so last Sunday I went to Target and they had P case and N case. So we're going to be showcasing the cars that I picked up. The highlights to me, I got the new models and a couple of the cars that I like to collect. So from P case and N case. So today we'll look at the N case cars, right? Or N case. Yeah, I think they're N case. They all say P because they, yeah, alright. They carry over to the P case, but they debuted in N case. So we'll look at those. So let's, oh wait, you know what? Look what I built over here. Oh yes, Atomica Tower. I don't know, I just stacked them all up in numerical order. Well, actually the lower ones are down here. I'm going to work on completing 1 through 40. That should be interesting. But let's look at these new Hot Wheels, starting with N case. Next week we'll take a look at the P case, and hopefully I can get Q case, and then I'm done. So yeah, usually I'd wait till the end of the month, but since I got them all at once, then I'll do it now. Because if you remember the video I did last week of the opening of all those different cars, that was multiple months in the making. So I'm just looking at the Urus, or yeah, the Lamborghini Urus. Something didn't look right with the paint. I don't know if it was like that before, but I don't really care. It's not a car that I absolutely like. Let's start with this new for 2020, the Koenigsegg Jesko. Yeah, it's probably the only time I'm gonna buy this car. I buy the new models just to get some variety in my collection. But most of the time, like Jesko, probably will never buy it again unless it shows up in like a 9-pack or something. But we'll actually crack these new models today. Right after I just show everything together, then we'll crack the new models. We got the McLaren Speedtail, another new for 2020. A couple of interesting exotics. I don't know if that red stripe there is supposed to be there or mine's an error. I'm cracking it anyway. I mean, it's pretty centered. It looks like they purposely did that. And I like the mixed match wheels because that's how the real thing looks. This Dodge Ram Rebel. This one, I ended up liking it more than I would have. More than I did when I saw the pictures of it initially. I'm like, I don't know, it looks kind of squished to me. But it looks perfectly fine. The only thing I have to complain about is the headlights. They do not look very good. They do not look like that picture. There's like a line through them, and yeah, they're horrible. I hope they redo it. That's another new for 2020. The last new for 2020 that showed up in the N case. That's my favorite new model of the case right here. The 96 Chevy Impala SS. It's a beautiful car there. Yeah, it's not normal for me to like something that's not JDM. Alright, so put those in order. I'm going to open the Koenigsegg first in the order that I showed you. We got two other cars here, though. The Honda S2000, of course. I'm always going to pick up the S2000s. We're not going to crack it, so we're just going to take a quick peek at the Tampa work. Do have headlights, the Honda badge, Gretty on the side, and nothing on the back. So we got those disc wheels. Nice green paint. I don't like the green wheels, personally. Nothing on the base. Well, obviously it's not going to be anything on the base. I was lucky to find this. The black 510. These things are a pain in the butt to find. This one I found pretty easy. Easier than the red one. Now I just got to hunt down the Kroger one, and I'll be set. So put those two JDMs aside. And we'll get cracking with these new models. So let's bring them to turntable. Now, I usually keep it all the way back there like that. I can slide the camera up. Here, let's see, it's gonna turn in. Alright, so first car we're gonna crack open today, the Koenigsegg Jesko. Jesko? I don't even know. It's a very interesting car. As I'm putting it on the table, I've realized that this table is great, or this turntable is great. So many different cars. I mean, it's not even funny. Although I laughed. Does that make any sense? Turntable's being very slow. We'll take a look at the details up close, and oh, that's a surprise. I did not know there was a stripe there on the top. That's cool. But we'll look at the front headlights. Yeah, they're pretty good. Pretty good. They look like the picture. No complaints there. Koenigsegg emblem. Very tiny. Then we got the green trim. The vents, are they painted? Yeah, those vents are painted. We got this window on the back there. Don't know what that's about. Big chunky spoiler, but that's what you have to get with a dollar car. I really don't like the design of this spoiler, like the freaking devil ears. Nothing on the back. Well, actually, we do have stuff on what's that back there. Does it say Koenigsegg? Yeah, it does. And the exhaust. That's... what is that? That's not the base. That's the interior. That is a different shade of black than the actual base. Speaking of that. Is it still zoomed in? Oh, it is. There's the base. Pretty smooth, but it's a sleek car, so... I don't know. Why is this thing stopped now? This thing, like, when I get a new flash, every time I get a new flashlight, it works so good. But then, it doesn't. So it just gets immune to the flashlights. Now, I think it's just the battery's running low. Or the more you use it, the less brighter it gets. Without the battery getting low, but I think it's getting low. But there's the Jesko. And as that thing spins around, I'm going to get the McLaren Senna open. Another interesting car. Tomica actually did this one last year. Come here, Jesko. There's the McLaren, or did I call it a Senna? God dang it. Speedtail. Jeez. The McLaren Speedtail. So Tomica did do this one last year, and they did an awesome job. Except that because of their wheel choice, they couldn't get like the mix match wheels. So that was the only downside. I didn't pick it up because I'm not a supercar guy, so I don't need to. I can use that money to buy other Tomicas rather than ones I don't really like. But it's $1 Hot Wheels, so it's more affordable. Well, take a look at this. It's a very interesting car. You look at this thing. If someone were to know nothing about cars and you would just show them this, they'd probably think there's something that Hot Wheels created. But on the front, no detail. Oh, no, there is. Very tiny McLaren. Yep, McLaren. But no headlights. I mean, I don't know how they would even detail that. That's probably why they didn't. Side profile is like very squished. Almost looks like a pickup truck. Low profile pickup truck. How empty this back end is. There is this tampo on the... oh, that is a tampo. That is purposely there because you can see how this like almost carbon fiber pattern is tampoed on there too. It's textured. That's cool. I think it even says something behind that red stripe. Alright, get the light on it. Oh, maybe it's just the red stripe turning black. No, I swear that says something. No, it's just the red stripe turning black. But you can see that tampo work on the back there. That's cool. And another surprise, they have taillights. Way in there. Probably tampoed on the plastic before they Put it in, and it even says Speedtail. Oh, this thing's got focus. It says Speedtail in there. Don't know if it's gonna focus, but we can give it a shot. No, I don't think it will. That is cool. You can kind of angle it. There you go. You can see in there. Speedtail right down the middle. That is cool. And of course the mix match wheels. Let's take a look at the base. Up on the base, I'm guessing these big gaps in the back there is the exhaust. Otherwise, something on the base. So yeah, they did a pretty nice job on that. Not gonna lie. Next, I am more excited about this Dodge Ram Rebel, or actually 2020 Ram 1500 Rebel, because Dodge doesn't exist with Ram anymore. So I'm more excited than this, than the supercars. So crack it. My base is like messed up. I don't know what's happening here. I'm gonna have to take the hammer to it. I don't know what is wrong with my Ram Rebel here, but that post in the back sticking up, it's bent. Something's not right back there, and there's gaps between the wheel well. See, you can see right through between this black plastic and the fender. Don't know what's up with that, but that's pretty nicely done. I really like this. I really dig this truck in real life. And when I first saw the pictures of this thing, I'm like, I don't think they did a good job. But having it in person, it does not look as flat as it did. It does not look as flat as it did on pictures. It looks so much better. So that, I was about ready to vote this one most disappointing on Lamley's vote Lamley Awards, on the Lamley Awards. But that is unnecessary. I'm gonna have to find a new car to vote this most disappointing. That's gonna be hard, guys. It might end up being either the Corvette or the Jeep, because you know I had some complaints about them. I'm gonna try. Usually I want to lean towards cars I don't like for most disappointing, but that's kind of not fair because they are done very nice. But the Corvette, remember I said the front end just didn't look right, and the Jeep, they made the whole front end plastic, so that did not look right. So just front end problems on those. I don't know what I'll do, but this Ram Rebel, oh yeah. We got the front detail. Alright, so the grill is metal. The grill is part of the metal. I was worried it was going to be plastic, but that's metal because you can see the red paint showing through. It didn't fully tampo. Headlights are ugly. They got to change those. Hot Wheels, you got to fix those headlights. They're butt ugly. They forgot the turn signal too. You can see, literally, well, I put the turn signal on the package. If you're not going to put it on the headlights, you can see that random white line that just goes straight down the middle of the headlights. What is that about? That don't look like that. I want to see Matchbox do this. They'll do it way better. Tell ya. Well, at least detailing. Hot Wheels casting's pretty good. Got the wheels. The wheels are decent size. Not overly huge. I love this red and black Panda, I guess you can call it. On the back end, we got the taillights. Taillights are nice. They look like the real truck. A lot of detail in those taillights there. Ram on the back. A little mis-centered, but that's what you're going to get with a $1 car. Rebel and 4x4. And my messed up post. I'm going to have to put like a rubber thing on there and just beat it with a hammer. Alright, now for probably my exciting... the model that excites me the most. Let's hope it lives up to that. Part of the Night Burners. Oh my, this is... they did a nice job on this. Ooh. In the black though. Alright, this out of the package makes me want to go get the Cyclone. Let me be right back. I'm getting that Cyclone. I'm afraid to even touch the paint on these black cars because I don't want to get my greasy fingerprints all over them. Oh, it's slippery. Alright, we'll compare it. We'll put it next to the Cyclone in a second. Let's look at the details on this thing. So there's that front end, and it looks like the turn signal's a little misaligned. Seriously, Hot Wheels? Seriously? We got the Chevy grille. Headlights, turn signal on the front. Down the side, look at that side profile. This is a mean car. Tell you that. We got the Impala logo on the pillar there. Impala SS there. No tail lights. They don't even look like there's any details back there to even paint them. Nice glossy black paint. And somewhat flat base. It's got the exhaust. But did I look at the base on the Rebel? It's very flat. I think they're starting to lack in quality on these cars. The Cyclone had some pretty good details. It still was a little flat. But there is the Impala. Oh yeah. I bet that's worth waiting all year for. Totally. Let's perk these guys up. Let's get that Impala. A Cyclone. Oh my god. Yeah, that's perfect. The age, I'd say the age of these like sleepers are over. Like the Buick Grand National too. I should have one right there, but I don't have a black National. Those are the ultimate trio there. We'll just imagine the National's Ghost is right there. That's an awesome pair of cars. Set that to the side. Let me know what your favorite is. Oh, the new models. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.